What does it mean to think like God, to have the mind of Christ? Sometimes we get lost in the theology of a profound truth and never really experience the reality of it. My journey into the mind of Christ began many years ago when Bill Johnson became the senior pastor of our small Assembly of God church in Weaverville, California. In the first couple of years of his pastorate, Bill taught our congregation about the gifts of the Holy Spirit. He would teach from the scriptures in the Sunday morning services, and Sunday evenings we would practice what we had learned by experimenting with the Holy Spirit on each other. Little did we know then that I was about to increase my spiritual horizon dramatically. Let me explain. At the time, Kathy and I owned an automotive repair shop. One of our largest fleet customers was a timber company. They had about 20 trucks that we took care of for them. This particular year, they had purchased several brand new identical Chevy pickups. Sadly, within a month, the first one died and came in behind a tow truck. These were the early years of computer-controlled vehicles, so there wasn't a lot of information about the technology available yet. I worked on that dang truck for 3 days, but I could not get it to start. Finally, I called the fleet customer back and asked the company to tow the thing to the Chevy dealer in Redding, about 45 miles away. The manager said, "We have 10 more brand new trucks just like this one, so just figure it out." After the conversation, I spent several more hours working on the truck. In fact, I even called the Chevy dealer. Their technician faxed me the wiring diagram and walked me through numerous tests over the phone, but nothing worked. Finally, Sunday came around. That week, we were learning about words of knowledge in church. A word of knowledge is specific information that we get from the Holy Spirit about a person, place, or thing that's currently true, but that we could not have known had the Lord not revealed it to us. All the words of knowledge that we experienced in church were about people. During that evening's practical exercise, I began wondering if the Spirit knew anything about trucks. When Monday rolled around, I decided that I would work on the beast again, the name I had given the uncircumcised Chevy truck that was kicking my butt. I ate dinner and went back to work after the shop closed, praying for God's help. I suddenly had an idea that was kind of freaky. In my mind's eye, I envisioned myself laying hands on the truck in the same way that I did with people. Okay, I thought, what do I have to lose? No one's going to see me.